Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm Alraune, and today we are carrying on with Paranormasight. Right, it has been a while. I can't really remember where we last left off. Besides, we were just about to head off. Yeah. So, to preparing for battle. I don't think we can carry on with anything here right now. I think we need to complete this one first. So... Oh, how's my volume, by the way? Before I properly get into it, is my volume all good? Am I sounding good and gravy? I think I might need to... Hang on, I'm just going to mute a moment just to mess around with something. I don't know if that adjusted anything really, but there we go. Yes. But yeah, again, apologies for it being a while. I've just... just trying. I'm trying. And I was hoping to stream earlier today, because if this one does take longer, I was hoping this might be either the last or the second to last. But I was going to try and finish this in one go, because I know I've been a bit here and there with my stream times, but I ended up falling asleep. Teehee. Teehee, I'm sleepy, it's fine. But yeah, so this is either going to be the last one of Paranormasight, or we might end up doing one more, because again, it's already quite late. I might not be able to go too long, but we will see how we go. I've got my cup of tea, I've got a bottle of water. I hope you all have the same, maybe also a little snacky snack. I had my dinner not that long ago, so I'm quite full at the minute. But yeah, let's get into it. Preparing for battle. It's been that long that I've forgotten how to speak English. It's fine. Preparing for battle. Yako Sakazaki. Summary of previous events. Together with Yoshimi's fiancé. Yeah, no, I'm really... sorry. Together with Yoshimi's fiancé, Mayu, Yako and Mio report all they've learned so far to Satsumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see their final objective at long last. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forget, it doesn't like my, and there might be a bit of a noise. I want my headphones on so I can hear the game. It doesn't like my graphics pen being the one to click on stuff. Ooh, Yako Sakazaki, 5 PM. Komagata High School. Oh, and can I remember their voices? Mr. Satsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa.
So you're the one the Sumaida's police were looking for you. Glad you're alright.
Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hihaku's hands. I got myself into some deep shit.
Hihaku seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? 'Cause they sell...
Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, I think the game audio is quite loud, isn't it? Ooh, that's way too low. Let's have that about there. Yeah, that's about... Yeah, my reaction exactly, just... Are you fucking kidding me? You're the professional here. Just dumbfounded. Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today.
Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything.
I love the humor in this game.
Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything.
More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. So let's have a little thinky think. It feels like we're finally coming up on the moment of truth. I don't know what will happen when we put the talismans together and obtain the record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Talk.
Oh, Mr. Satsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nagagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me.
So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So what did they say?
Right. About the Onmyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person seen in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mansion.
Huh. So she must be the one who fought with Simon over the right.
And they found her name was Ashino.
Ashino, huh? What else?
That's all.
That's not much help.
Oh, what? Apparently she was quite the powerful Onmyoji, and she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that when she became a vengeful spirit, with a connection to the Seven Mysteries.
A vengeful spirit?
If any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, there's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them.
Yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them.
Though this of course doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power. Those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence.
Since Simon's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence, looking back into abnormal phenomena or things like that.
Oh, the Feast of Shadows.
There it is, our abnormal phenomenon.
Mio, what do you mean?
The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind. They might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seiman.
Do we have any idea who they could be or where to find them? Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away?
It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My skills still need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer.
Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or another.
Thanks.
Mayu. Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Ooh, let's go, we got the talisman. Here, this is what you're looking for, right? Young talisman acquired. I was about to say young talisman. It's like, no, that's not it.
Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Satsumi, about this.
Right, you should hold on to it. You should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we have both hands together.
Understood. I'll see what I can do.
I suppose surroundings, it's just the school field. They've all but finished investigating the crime scene, and the police have mostly left. But they're letting us use the school as our base of communications as per Inspector Satsumi's request. Yeah, and nothing else there. Oh, we can move around. Ooh, is there another sticker? Is there another sticker? A bird sticker, delinquent bird. I think we already got the one that was outside though. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, shame. Edio. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away?
So word's already out, huh?
He was cornered but managed to take a hostage and escape. It's what I heard on the radio. What happened after that?
So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened.
He was killed? And the hostage was Satsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown?
Yep. His daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. Damn it. How'd you expect? No one could have seen that coming.
So there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here.
Key witness and suspect? But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Najima and fled the scene?
Well, it's just a possibility.
If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Najima was killed by a cursed stone.
What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows will be starting to return.
Yeah, which makes it highly likely that a curse was used to kill him.
Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a second.
That would mean the inspector's daughter's probably a curse bearer, right?
Huh? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age.
Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the Taiko Suguru if that's the case.
Did we? My memory's a little hazy.
You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector?
Grr, oh, he's a sweet old man. He's got a soft heart. He acts all gruff and moo.
Yeah, it does hit a little close to home. He doesn't like it. Oh, grumpy old man. Oh, boo, 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 boo.
It just hits a little too close to home now.
But either way, we'll have to find her as soon as possible. Talk.
I heard you had a cursed stone too.
Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas.
So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, it's safe and sound with me. Sorry, you won't be able to bring him back.
Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway.
What the?
What's wrong?
Damn it. The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it would give me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work?
I'll leave you a note you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now.
Right.
Mr. Satsumi? Does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now?
Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can.
Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal, but someone made off with the one-sided reed which Najima had.
Yeah, damn shame.
After that, you said earlier that the Taiko Suguru might be with your daughter, Inspector.
Well, let's set that one aside for now. So, we can assume that the curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon.
Ooh, I'm just gonna sip some tea. My throat is already starting to... Ooh, the trouble with having tea in a mug is it does go cold really quick. Okay, we've spoken to everyone, looked at the surroundings. Think? Anything new? Feels like we're kind of coming up on the moment of truth and know what will happen if we put the things together. Mayu rushed to Hitomi's place and back for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must still be in shock. I bet he's making jokes and stuff all the time like this because he doesn't want to stress us out. I wonder if he's able to stay so calm because of experience. Or if he's just that kind of person. Detective Aria was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Seeing a detective take time for little things like that helps put my mind at ease a little. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not sure why, but... Oh, this is meant to be Mio.
I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth.
Oh wait, yeah. It is still Yakko. Ha 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 ha. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Mio feels the same. Oh yeah, because obviously I'm looking around as Yakko. Talk to Mayu again? Do you know where the other talisman is?
Yes. Probably.
This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay? We will. I feel like I made Mayu and Yakko's voice very similar. Talk again?
So, we can assume that the curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon.
Already said that. Okay. And that's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michiyo Shiraishi's talisman. Oh, pardon me.
All the more reason for you to get back out. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck.
What the hell has she gotten herself into?
Talk to me.
Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji Ashino.
I see. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime, trying to get the record of fate's Yin scroll?
Yes, I think that's very likely.
So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them, no matter what.
Now, is that everything we needed to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search.
There actually is one thing.
Oh, what's that?
Just completely hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. It seems like she was after the talismans.
Sorry. Don't really understand what you mean.
Boss, come on. We gotta look at the facts.
But that would mean Inspector Satsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants.
Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. He doesn't like the thought of it.
Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to... don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Onmyoji.
Oh.
But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it's possible.
Really?
I say possible, but I mean unlikely, is what I want to think. Damn it! I don't even want to imagine it.
Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it.
No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter.
What?
20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby.
Do you know anything about her birth parents?
You could say I do, I guess. But really, I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, because we've got the theory, or I can't remember if we confirmed it with one of the bad ends, that his daughter is the baby that Najima brought back that was was Ashino. So very likely that his daughter is the mastermind. I'm just going to sip some water, hang on a moment. I was still muted. God damn it. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. So, anyway, I was just doing his voice for nothing. Hang on, let me go back to the bum.
Calm down. This is all still conjecture. But now that Najima's dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that.
I understand.
All right, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all of this.
Yes, sir. There we go. It's because I muted to drink my water, and then I forgot to unmute. I'm sorry.
The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police.
We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm gonna head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Ooh. Oh, and then... Oh, so that is the conclusion. Oh, we might... But then... Maybe we do this one and then back to that one once we know more from... his daughter? Maybe. Conclusion. Tetsuo Satsumi. Summary of previous events. Satsumi and Area continue their investigation, deciding to meet with Ayame Tono to get to the bottom of it all. What will be the conclusion to the curses of the 7 mysteries of Honjo? The Seiman and Ashino's intertwined fates. Ooh. Tetsuo Satsumi, 6 p.m. The Sumida River. Or Sumida River. Because it's like ma, mi, mu, memo. So Sumida. I think it's meant to be Sumida.
Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university.
That was... what voice did I give her? I can't remember. I think I gave her a softer voice. That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition.
Huh. Not one to mince words, eh?
You came alone, right?
Yeah, it's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages.
I just don't want to get caught, okay?
Never thought I'd see the day you called the police.
There's something I needed to see you about.
Well, all right then. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one.
But she wanted to kill him, didn't she? Because she hated the police. Surroundings. The sun is starting to dip down in the horizon. This long day is about to end. We don't have to worry about Najima's threat anymore. I sure didn't expect this to happen. Think. She called the police after asking for me by... I'm not going to do his voice for his inner monologue because it hurts my throat. Asking me by name and demanded that I come meet her alone. They asked if I wanted a team to set up a perimeter, but I had them stand down. Sure, she might make a run for it, but I don't want her panicking if she has a curse stone. Besides, I'm not trying to take her in by force. Can we see those other guys where they're hiding? Yeah, sun is starting to dip below the horizon, blah blah blah. There's not another bird sticker anywhere, is there? Bird sticker, I want to try and get it if it's here. That doesn't mean I've missed loads of bird stickers previously. Because there's loads that I still haven't found. That's a darn shame. Yeah, you guys don't see it. Do ya? Point it out to me if you see it, and I'm just being blind. Also, the river, with the sunset, it makes it look red. Makes it look like blood. That's a bit of an ominous. Bit of an omen. Yeah, it does not like my graphics tablet at all. So sorry if you keep hearing the clicking of my mouse while I move around. Yeah, I keep thinking that that's a bird sticker, but I don't think it is. There's debris and rubbish on the floor. No bird sticker. So I am a Tono.
She sure has changed over the past 3 years. Got more of a grown-up air about her. Hard to believe she's still the same little girl who would get an omelette all over her face when we took her out to eat. Wait a minute. Is that how far back I have to go for a happy memory together? No wonder she hates me. Aww.
Talk. About the Kirstone, about why she wants the right. About being taken hostage, yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Najima. Are you hurt?
Wow. I didn't expect... What voice did I give her? I think it was softer, but then it was kind of more tilting? Maybe. Wow, I didn't expect that from you.
Huh?
I thought you'd just start questioning me before you bothered to ask how I'm doing.
Well, I am still your father.
Ooh, maybe boss can handle this after all. About being taken hostage. I'm fine. I managed to get away, somehow or another.
Alright. I'm glad.
About her mother.
How is she? Yasuko, I mean.
Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you've reached out to her though, haven't you?
I did call her this morning, actually. Just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you.
Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you'd heard from me?
I did not.
Tisk, tisk.
Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was.
You're one to talk. About the talisman? Because we know that she picked it up.
Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had?
Michio Shiraishi.
From the car crash you were in with that Namigaki guy.
Oh, with Yutaro. Rutaru? Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, I was there. It was there.
Yutaro? That sounds like... So, you and him were...
I mean, yeah, because in Japan it's like you'd call people by their surname first out of respect, and it's like, so if you didn't really know someone, you'd call them by the surname. So it's like, instead of calling me Aelder Ayaka, it'd be, oh, Aelder-san. So the fact that she's on a first name basis with him means they're a lot closer than Tsutsumi was expecting. Not really. He was kind of a boring guy.
What? You're serious? But he said...
You're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman.
We shouldn't have relied on him for this. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep.
Is that really what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene?
You mean this? She has it.
That's it.
I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind.
That's all. There's really no other reason?
What's the big deal? Is it really that special? This whole thing?
Yeah, it's real important. Would you mind giving it to me?
Important? For what?
For putting a stop to the curses of the 7 mysteries.
Oh, so that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right. Then, no way. I'm definitely keeping it.
I screwed that one up.
Ah, Mr. Satsumi, you really can't do any better than that? Come on, the talisman.
She sure has changed over the past few years, blah 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 blah. More about the talisman then.
Will you give me the talisman?
What? No way. I can't lose the right.
Oh, I keep meaning to talk to her, but I accidentally keep clicking on. So, about the ride.
Why are you willing to go so far for the rite of resurrection? What do you want with it?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely.
Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think of a way for you to get what you want without the resurrection.
I want to bring Katsuhika Hokusai back to life.
Hokusai? What? Hokusai the ukiyo-e?
Yeah, ukiyo-e artist.
That Hokusai? You wanted to bring him back to life?
That would be quite the feat, huh?
That's... you... I heard you liked his art, but why would you do something so stupid?
Don't call it stupid if she's just said you're going to call it stupid and she's going to be less likely to want to give you the thing. See?
Yeah,
you fucked up, bruh.
The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though, I'm sure you never noticed.
Really? I had no idea.
It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today.
I didn't know you felt so hopeless.
You would only realize it now. You would only realize it now. But it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew it was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy.
You're really serious about this?
About her curse stone then.
You have a curse stone, don't you?
I do.
You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages the curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it.
I'm not giving it up.
Of course not. Me being a curse bearer? Are you after my life?
That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want. As soon as the condition for my curse is met, I'll use it. No hesitation.
More about her curse stone.
Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have?
3. Not that it matters.
3, huh?
Ooh. So yeah, she's probably got... curse stones. So she's probably got the Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, and was it the Evergreen Beach that Najima had? I think it was. Because that was the one about lies? I can't remember now. Yeah. More about her curse stone.
I'm not handing them over.
Okay, about Fumichika Najima.
And then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Najima?
And if I did, would you hide me from the police?
Well, I don't know if I...
That's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it.
You...
I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse. So, I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate.
Oh, damn.
So, there's no going back now.
That's not true. You can still make things right, before you make them worse.
Then, let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away.
Your chance?
Yep, she's not giving up. Okay, I'm gonna mute to drink some more water, but I gotta remember to unmute. So, more about Fumichika Najima.
Did Najima say anything to you?
He said a lot of bad things about you, and that's for sure.
Yeah, not surprised there.
So, I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone.
Harsh.
In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit.
No. Kindred spirit? What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal.
But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different.
No. You're different.
Am I?
Well, maybe not that different.
But at least you're honest.
I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they'd committed a crime?
How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that.
Yeah. Plenty of parents take the fall for their children and give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe, as a parent, it's the right thing to do.
I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side.
I see. So that's what it would take to be on your side. I can't do that.
That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to.
Damn.
So, Najima really didn't tell you anything?
Not really, no. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
You can't lie. I think lying is one of the ones that kills you.
Well, sure. You can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two.
Of course you try to dodge the question. Now then, let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko Sugaru, works.
What?
My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So, if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse stone on you. With that in mind,
Can I ask you one more thing?
I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
What? How is that fair? And you use that curse on me?
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say?
I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm going to ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with.
I am a. Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even now, you're still trying to hide it. Why? Are you really that stupid?
Boss! Why? Is your pride worth dying for?
I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it? But what if he wasn't lying in his own eyes? I mean, sure that you're not their blood daughter, birth daughter, but they raised you. That has to count for something.
I am a. Listen.
Huh? You're... How?
I am a. Be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
No way. How are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Najima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter. I am a Sutsumi. Alright. I guess it's Tono now. Oh, that's fine too. Sutsumi, Tono. Both will always be part of who you are.
What? Why are you doing this? It's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure. You probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom. I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. And that's it.
Why? Why say all of this now?
So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop. I can't.
The mastermind behind all of this. The one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right. It wasn't you, was it?
No. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just a coincidence, right?
Huh? Yeah, I already told you that.
Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Najima. You can stand on your own 2 legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You could hate me. You could dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late to atone. Or the hit and run. Using the curse stone. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can. Because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can.
Dad! Why'd you call him Dad in the end?
I can't scream too loud, it's late at night. Boss! Boss!
Damn. Ario just looking so apathetic. It would just be like, holy shit. That day, at 6:18 p.m, Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Satsumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Satsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurasuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurasuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. Holy crap. Or so it seemed. Dun dun dun. Because, yeah, we still have the Hihaku Soaps lady, who potentially is the real Shino, master of the 7 mysteries. Nice, I got a little, achievement. Files updated. So now we get the Taiko Suguru. Hang on, I'm just going to sip some more water. But yeah, so interesting that Ayame wasn't the reincarnation. It doesn't seem like. An enduring superstition, the Taiko Suguru. There was once a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Suguru, who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason, this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to too much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. A cursed power, killed by bludgeoning one who was discovered to be hiding something from the curse bearer. A resentful memory. The deep sound of drums once more reverberates through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from the Daimyo's residence? I've heard they have a drum in their fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers, but I don't see a fire. So why are they sounding the drum? Then, one morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo, the ukiyo-e painter? Ooh, is that the one that no, it's not the one she wanted to bring back to life, is it? Or is it? I don't know. No, it was, the famous one. Because what was it? It was, Maya wanted to bring back the other guy. I don't think it was Kanzo anyway. It might be. The ukiyo, I can speak. The ukiyo-e. He lived nearby, but had been down and out for years, despite his best efforts to sell his works. Every now and then, his granddaughter would visit, and he would teach her to paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. One day, his granddaughter told him about her dreams, curses, souls, resurrection. Hearing her tale, the old man was gripped by a sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervour. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed the strange imagery. Even the daimyo had taken notice. What could possibly have happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It looked almost as if he had been beaten like a drum. Ooh. Oh, damn. But that doesn't explain how, eh? There's still more questions. Oh, did I not read the one-sided read before? Oh well, I'll read it again. The one-sided read, an enduring superstition. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomezo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut her arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on the one side. Curse power, killed by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. A resentful memory. Okoma was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, and lived a frugal yet pleasant life, until her husband hanged himself. My husband? A swindler? Who would believe such a thing? Okoma was determined to clear her husband's name. That is when she met Tomezo, a man that was a stranger to these parts. This man must be the daimyo's spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next. So be it. But what is he hunting for? Okoma, putting on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. She soon discovered that she was right, and that her husband had been deceived. Okoma decided to bring her newfound knowledge to the daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered at having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okoma would not listen. She cursed him, called him vile names, and eventually his patience had worn thin. Blood splattered everywhere, and by the time he returned to his senses, it was already too late. He looked over the bridge into the river of blood below, and saw the corpse of a woman, missing both an arm and a leg. Ah, so the true story is quite different from the one here. What else? Any new ones? Oh yeah, we're still missing... Oh, so maybe I missed out on some. I must have missed out on some earlier. Yeah, I must have missed some little bits going down which I can't go back to. It's fine. I was thinking I might want to replay this game again in the future, because now that I've got a better microphone and I know how to stream a little bit easier. Oh, hi Pearl. Hello, hello. But yeah, I think I might, like, obviously not super soon after, but I was thinking of doing the same with Night in the Woods, because it's like with my old microphone, and when I was first learning, I started playing those, and it's like, they're very scuffed at the beginning. They are very scuffed at the beginning. It makes it kind of impossible to watch them. That I was thinking, possibly in the future, I'll redo them, which again means long form, but I don't want to make it so I do the exact same thing over and over and over again. So we'll play some different games first, and then go back to those ones. But yeah. Alrighty, but yeah, there's still a little bit more to go then. Jun Aeryo, 8 p.m. It means at least I can give my voice a little bit of a rest, because I don't have to do Tsutsumi. Yeah, Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Although it's very sad that he died. I liked him. He was a cute old man. He was gruff, but he had a heart of gold. He was doing his best. He just really enjoyed his work. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Wait. Okay, no, I didn't mute. I was worried that I'd muted again. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found.
Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway.
See, I kind of also get the impression, could Mio be the mastermind? She's been with us this entire time. It would be like the perfect, what you call it? Yeah, not the perfect disguise, but like the perfect cover. Wait, what have I missed? Oh, you missed quite a lot. I figured this was near the end, so it's kind of wrapped up a fair bit. But yeah, we just had a whole. Oh, you missed. Yeah. Oh, Sorry for spoilers, but yeah, we just had old gruff detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi talking to his daughter, because they were like, oh, maybe she's the mastermind. We need to like get the truth out of her. And yeah, it's a whole thing. I'll let you watch the thingy, but ignore the parts where I muted and forgot to unmute. That was silly of me. But yeah, sadly we don't have old gruff inspector anymore. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about being late. There's always the VODs. But yeah, I just don't want to spoil it for you. But just so you know, we don't have Mr. Oldman Inspector anymore. Sad.
Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yako home safely?
Yep, we sent her home in the patrol car earlier. Apparently she put up quite a fuss, saying she wanted to see things through to the end.
Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous.
Ooh, so we're back. This is like where we were at the beginning. Back at the beginning with, what's his face? Person of interest. Shogo Okie. So this is the same park Shogo died in. Right at the beginning. So surroundings. 8 p.m. With no one around, this place is silent as the grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. It's only been 2 days. In-game, it's only been 2 days. I still don't see any delinquent birds. That's not one. That kind of looks like a frog to me. Like a flat frog, but like arm, leg, kind of face bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick. Ooh, is that one? Yes, bird. Mockingbird number 20. Oh, it looks like is it Tsukino? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, but I've missed and that's the other thing. I'll know to look out for the birds earlier on. So if I did play it again, Budgie Mary, like Bloody Mary, but Budgie Mary, that's good. Yeah, because then I can actually collect all the stickers. So yeah, again, that's something we'll do in the future. Probably a few months from now. Just to give my voice a break. Think. So much has happened this evening, but it's still not over. We haven't found the curse bearer of the Whispering Canal. We still have to put a stop to these curses. Oh yeah, because the first person... Oh, what? It was, yeah, Yoko. Yoko was the one that we were with Shogo. And she was the one that we think found the original curse stone. So yeah, occupation housekeeper. Maybe she's a housekeeper for the CEO of Hyaku Soaps? Oh yeah, because she wanted to bring back her dog Ogo Pogo. This is throwing so many curveballs that I'm like, oh, I don't know what the actual mastermind is. And we still have to put a stop to these curses. Okay, let's talk. I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll?
I have, more or less. When I combined the contents of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which can be undone. The things inside the talismans that looked like scraps of wood were actually tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal.
Who'd have thought that the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So, that's the Yin Scroll then. What's it say?
Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open up the scroll. It's given me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out.
Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it, sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it.
Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A cart, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed.
Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, go boom?
Huh? No. We'll just have to try again. I tested it once already.
Oh. You already tried it yourself? So brave.
I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it, hidden in something related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready.
I think we're ready. Because like I said, files... And if we go phenomenomena curse stones, it does go carp, the mask, light. I'm wondering if it goes in this order. And I wonder if we could keep checking back to this. Possibly. So carp, mask, light, clappers, leaf, drum. Let's see if that works first. Remove the seals. Remove the 5 seals in the right order. So carp, maybe we just go straight down. That seems right.
I don't think that was right.
Nope, no good. Okay, let me try that again. So carp, light. Okay, carp, light. Beech, drum. Reed. Okay. Maybe it's the 7 mysteries. Oh wait, yeah, because that's the same. Right, so let's consult.
It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try.
I see, okay. Okay, so it does just want us to give it a go. and hope for the best. Trying to think. Do you guys have any ideas? Because I've already done it in the same order that it is in the thingamy. But it's not in the same 7 mysteries order. Think. Guess it makes sense for such an important document to be sealed so tight. It might help to talk things over with Mio if I get stuck. Oop, I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to click this one. Culture and society. 7 mysteries. Maybe Honjo incident. There's probably a proper way, but we could also just kind of, let's try the reed seal first. Let's go back to front. Nope.
I don't think that was right.
Nope. No good. Because there was probably that it does have a proper order. I'm just not being smart about it. So we can... Ooh. No, I do want to... I just want to be able to check my files at the same time. Story chart. No. Files. Culture and society. Seven mysteries. Whispering Loud Fool's Possession. Ever Burning Lantern. But yeah, so maybe it's the order. There's not a thing saying. Like, I don't know if the paintings themselves have a thing saying like, oh, when they were painted in. Maybe. Or what was it? Maybe with the 7 mysteries. Taiko Tsugaru. Because he said something. Live nearby. No dreams. Curse his soul's resurrection. Maybe it was the drum first? Norfolk Kobayashi. Beautiful beach. Now known as formerly Asada Gardens. And temperament stone Metsuke clasps. It definitely keeps coming back to the ukiyo-e as well. Because yeah, it definitely seems to be. Maybe it's the foot washing mansion one now. That one's not in there. Go for now, go back. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe... Light seal? Nope.
I don't think that was right.
Nope, no good. Can we consult? Can you give me more info?
Do you recognize any of the things on these seals? They look sort of familiar. Maybe there's something in our files.
I see, okay. Yeah, that's what I've done though. I've done that though. I know that it's the same as the phenomenal curses. It's not the record of fates. Scene scroll. Yeah, so the curse stones, it goes carp, light, beach drum, reed. Or was it lantern? Hang on. Yeah, if I go back up. Yeah. Let's try again. Yeah, because that is the order. The carp, beckoning light, beach, drum, reed. Which is the same. Carp, light, beach, drum, reed. Didunk.
I don't think that was right.
Yes, I know it's not right, but I can't think of how else they want me to do it. I might just be being dumb. Nope, no good. Think. Guess it makes sense for such an important document to be so tight. Yeah, they all go in the same order. Carp, light, beach, drum, reed. I might have to look up a gameplay guide because I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so it is just going through and trying to figure out who was killed when. New sound of drone, a lot more. Woman cancel. Then how are you meant to figure that out? I suppose because this one, it says that, oh, he was killed, and then rumours carried on. Oh no. Beaten like a drum. This is the one where they said, oh, rumours carried on. Yeah. And then the one-sided read, she was trying to figure out why her husband was killed. Oh no, because he hung himself, which is what happened with this one. And then this one is because both her parents died. Father disappeared, Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. So yeah, so she's the daughter of the one in the Evergreen Beach and the one-sided reed. I see. And then this one. Silver Moon near the bridge, it's a man hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. So the guy that killed her. Young couple and their daughter. I see. Ah. But he had lost everything. He had repaid his kindness shown to him with evil. And also now it's too late to undo it. Mine turns to I'm Aelder woman. It's her doing. No. Blame laid with him and his inexperience. Okay. So it goes. Large piece of land, blah blah blah. Why are they sounding the drum? Morning. Kanzo ukiyo-e painter. Despite his efforts to sell his work, blah blah blah. Granddaughter would visit, he would teach her to paint. So that might be the daughter in the Whispering Canal, because... Wait, their mother, where did you go? No. Pick your baskets, leave the canal and fish till the evening, we said shoot. No, so that wasn't his granddaughter. I was going to say, it's like, oh, maybe that's how they were all connected. So I know that the other ones are connected that way. So, so we know that there's the guy that was hung in the Evergreen Beach was the husband and father. The reed was the wife and mother. The carp was the daughter of the husband and mother. And the light was the guy that killed the mother, who tried to bring them back to life, maybe? So then why is the taiko drum there? Pardon me. So let's see if it could be the first or the last. So, why? Yeah, taiko drum. Why is the taiko drum there? Or 7 mysteries. Taiko Subaru. But residents and special privileges. Unless that's why. So it had its special privileges. And... And shoot people with heart things. The man had escaped the The so-called rite of resurrection, the man who tricked people with false dark arts swings from a rope. Known for his kind of skill in crafting Netsuke class. While his life wasn't always easy, oh, the ukiyo-e broom must have been what fanned the flames of his greed. The old craftsman found his sentenced to some. Perhaps he entered his own life, but dead men tell no tales, and people thought he hung there for days till his next stroke. So the ukiyo-e boom. So he Daimo's mansion. And this one's about the Daimo. Lived nearby, dying down and out for years to fight the savage. Okay, so yeah, so this one, he started the ukiyo boom because he was a painter. And then the Evergreen Beach, he was jealous of the boon. And because he made Netsuke clasps. He'd ended his own life unable to away of crime, but dead men tell no tears, and people fought for him. So, dun. So done. Hell yeah.
Wow, you got it right. It's open. It took 5 tries, but you did it.
Oh, they keep track? Oh no. I just needed some time to get warmed up, that's all.
Now we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see.
Ooh. Files updated. Open updates page. Let's go. It is said that the Simon Tsuchimikado. It is said that Simon Tsuchimikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo incident might become cursed and used in the collection of soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. The existence of the Yin Scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are currently unknown. It's believed to have been inherited by descendants of Simon. The texts have been preserved in the form of 2 talismans, held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michiyo Shiraishi. It contains a full account of the Honjo incident, and the following is written in Simon's hand. Ooh, so we finally found out what's gonna go, what happened all those years ago. I'm just gonna sip some water first then. Unmute. We're all good. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michiyo Shiraishi. It contains a full account of the Honjo incident. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall the disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is, my curse echo. My body, that is, a living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is, my own consciousness. Oh. So, someone has his curse echo, which is the Whispering Canal, I think. No, because, yeah, someone's got the... Unless maybe the Beckoning Light was his one? Because that was the one about the man hunched over visions past. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's the Beckoning Light that's his... Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, there's more. Honjo incident. Dun, dun, dun. During the Edo period, a chain of events that occurred around a certain resurrection spell became the basis for 7 mysteries of Honjo. This is a story that takes place in the late Edo period. Edo or Edo? I'm guessing Edo. There was once a family that lived in a row house in Honjo. The family consisted of a Netsuke craftsman named Jinkichi, his wife, Koma, and their daughter, Toki. They enjoyed a poor but happy existence. One day, they took in a man by the name of who claimed to be a shomoji. He was on the run, having barely escaped with his life from something or other, and wound up in Honjo. The tough circumstances had left him sick and destitute. Jinkichi felt sorry for the man and decided to shelter him. The stranger was deeply grateful for the kindness and care of the Jinkichi family, as without it he surely would have died, and told them thusly on the day of his departure, "I want to give you my thanks, but unfortunately I have nothing of value." He paused, then asked, "Is there anyone you want to bring back to life?" It turned out that the man's true name was Tsuchimikado Simon, a descendant of renowned Onmyoji, and he had been researching the fabled rite of resurrection. For his crime in unearthing this forbidden rite, he was chased out by his family, but he wrote down everything about the spell in a book he named the Record of Fates while on the run. Sorry, Chinos. Whoever sought to perform the rite would need to kill people and gather their soul dregs. Seimon had only researched the rite out of spirit of inquiry, but thought himself willing to use the rite if it was for the sake of the Jinkichi family. However, Jinkichi shook his head. "Sacrificing someone is unthinkable. We didn't help you because we wanted something in return, so you owe us nothing," he said, declining the unbelievable offer. Seimon bowed his head in gratitude countless times at those words and left the house. In the same area, there lived an ukiyo-e artist known as Old Man Kanzo. His art didn't sell much, but he often looked out for Toki. Oh, so it was that Toki was like his granddaughter. So I was right. While Jinkichi and Koma were out working, young Toki heard Seimon's talk about the rite of resurrection, but being too young to comprehend it, regaled it to Old Man Kanzo as a story of fiction. Old Man Kanzo, inspired by the story and filled with renewed vigour, put his heart and soul into his next painting. The piece, centered around the theme of resurrection, became an instant hit in town. Jinkichi, being a shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity and jumped on the bandwagon by carving Netsuke connected to Old Man Kanzo's ukiyo-e. He made up stories about his Netsuke, telling people that their blessings were connected to resurrection, and his business rapidly flourished. So they just used it as a way to make money, which, to be fair, get that bag, but yeah. The man unknowingly left us a wonderful gift, thought Jinkichi and his family, but they were unaware of the tragedy that would soon unfold. Before long, word of Old Man Kanzo's wonderful ukiyo-e reached the ears of the local daimyo, and he was summoned to the Lord's residence. But what awaited him was not praise, but cruel torture at the hands of Ashino, a female Onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seimon. So that's why he was beaten to death. It was her who pressured Seimon into researching the rite of resurrection, which she secretly planned to use to preserve his beauty for all eternity. Ashino took advantage of the fact that the daimyo's heart was weak and frail following the loss of his family, and manipulated him into capturing Old Man Kanzo, the source of the recent rumours about the resurrection. Tell me where you heard the rite of resurrection," Ashino demanded, as the brutal beatings continued. It was said that the eerie sound of the beatings rang out like the beating of a taiko drum night after night, reaching even the watchtower of the Suguru residence. Holy crap, so they were beating him that hard that it wasn't actually the drum that was being beaten, but him. In the end, Ashino's cruel torture secured her the information on the Jinkichi family, and the existence of the Record of Fates. The daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring in Jinkichi, and the torture resumed afresh with the new captive. This time, she intended to obtain the whereabouts of Seimon, and the location of the Record of Fates. Jinkichi didn't know where Seimon went, but even if he did, he had no intention of telling and stubbornly kept his mouth shut. The torture was pushed too far, and Jinkichi was unintentionally killed before he spoke a word. The daimyo had Jinkichi's corpse hanged from a beech tree and declared that, unable to bear the guilt of the crime of deceiving the massive with false rumours of resurrection, Jinkichi had committed suicide. So yeah, that was the setup. This too was all part of Ashina's plan to send a message to the common folk, especially the increasing number of those who sought the right of resurrection for themselves. News of what happened to Jinkichi spread, and people lost interest in the rite, wondering if the stories of resurrection were all but a lie. But rumours that the daimyo's word was perhaps not all that truthful spread quickly when the dancer claimed to have witnessed the chief's retainer's cold-blooded handiwork firsthand, and Honjo fell into unrest once more. Ah, so that's why she fell. So the 7 mysteries, Fool's Procession, to the top of Tall Festival Tower. Oh no, this one she tripped, didn't she? Yeah. She fell from the tower. Okay, so she didn't witness. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. But the chief retainer's cold-blooded handiwork firsthand. So yeah, when a dancer claimed to have witnessed... Oh, so they glued the dancer's mask to her face because she had witnessed it. So that's the way that they killed her. The chief retainer arrested the girl and proposed a deal to put a stop to the rumours. The girl was to say she just wanted attention and retract her story by saying it was entirely made up. In exchange, she would be given a most wondrous stage to perform on. When the day came, she was suffocated by the mask prepared for the performance. Unbeknownst to her, the mask had been covered in glue as part of the plan to kill and silence her. Okay, yeah, it went on to say it anyway. There I was being like, ooh, I figured it out. It's like, because it's gonna tell you the exact same thing anyway. Whoopsie. Koma never believed for a moment that her husband Jinkichi had committed suicide. She was certain someone was behind his death, and asked around persistently for the names, addresses, and any other information she could find on people with connections to the daimyo. And that's why that's part of the cursed stone. Oh, I see. The chief retainer would not allow things to escalate any further and had Tomezo, a ronin who once served as a spy, go after her. However, she turned the table on him, shouting, "It was you who killed my husband, wasn't it?" Confronted by the accusation, Tomezo flew into a blind range and cut Koma down in broad daylight, ordered to take responsibility for his failure by committing seppuku, as he exposed the daimyo's plot as he disemboweled himself by the lantern of the soba cart used to give coded signals. Aha! Oh, I love how it's all linking together. With both her parents gone through means unbeknownst to her, Toki found herself to be all alone. One day, late at night, she went searching for her parents and met her doom falling into a canal where she drowned. Meanwhile, the chief retainer had made no headway whatsoever in finding Seimon's whereabouts, and an incensed Ashino decided to set fire to his residence, burning him alive. That's the Clappers one, yeah. In truth, all those connected to these events thus far were cursed by Ashino, so that their souls would turn into soul dregs upon death, which she had been collecting. All she needed to perform the rite now was to get her hands on the records of fates. Sensing that there was something serious at work behind the recent string of strange events in Honjo, Seimon returned to find he was too late. He broke down into tears when he learned the unfortunate and unnatural deaths Jinkichi's family had met. Seimon realised it was the handiwork of Ashino when he found their soul dregs had been collected, and decided he had to prevent any further sacrifices from happening by confronting her on Honji Bridge. What ensued was a fierce battle of spells that endured till the break of dawn, though those who did not know any better only saw what they believed to be eerie flashes and supernatural orbs of light. At the end of the long battle, Ashino defeated, Seimon obtain the Record of Fates, but he had placed a curse upon her foot. Ashino dragged her foot, corrupted and horribly inflamed, and sought refuge at the nearby residence of a retainer, and angrily demanded they wash her foot. Ashino died then and there, filled with agony, and her foot cursed and rotten. So yeah, that's the foot washing mansion. Seaman too, having sustained serious wounds during their fight, died that day on Honji Bridge, still filled with regret. However, Seaman came back to life. Knowing that there would be enough soul dregs in place during their confrontation, he had prepared a spell that would activate the rite of resurrection upon his passing. Feeling that his curiosity was responsible for the terrible tragedy that had unfolded, he was left with a keen understanding of why the rite of resurrection was forbidden, and became determined to seal it away. Indeed, the reason he'd resurrected himself was for that very purpose. However, he did not know what had become of the Record of Fates. With nothing to seal away, he instead used the remaining soul dregs to turn 9 of the Netsuke made by Jinkichi into ritual implements to be sealed away in Honjo. He placed a spell so that should someone try to activate the Rite of Resurrection again, all 9 pieces will awaken at once, and to pass the whole truth of these events to the future generations, he wrote everything down in the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, and passed it down to his descendants. Meanwhile, the townspeople kept silent about the incidents out of fear of being cursed. However, these occurrences were so strange that gossip about it couldn't truly be contained. Over time, the details became more and more vague as the stories grew into legends, and that is how they came to be called the 7 Mysteries of Honjo.
I see.
What does it say?
First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in the Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly.
That incident was the origin of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right?
Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organised like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need.
Ah, is there anything else?
Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says.
Whoa, he foresaw all of this happening?
And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather all these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full.
Ooh, hang on, I could do echo. Echoey echo. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is my own consciousness. Sorry if you can hear. There we go.
Wow, so we gather these 3 things in one place. Seaman's Rite of Cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses in the Rite of Resurrection.
Oh, that's it. Exactly what we need.
The 3 things are Seaman's soul, body and mind. It says the soul is Seaman's curse echo.
His curse echo? So, Seaman himself is part of the 7 mysteries.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Ariichi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. What kind of hint is
that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking.
So I keep thinking his might be the Whispering Canal because it's like, that's the one that can, if you've got a curse echo, I can't remember.
But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Simon's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Simon? He and Michiru Shiraishi
who had the other talisman.
Both of them had already passed by the time this iteration of the curse was unleashed.
Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do?
His bloodline was so split up. There have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too.
Where? Is it another hint?
As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with a strong spirit sense. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. Ooh. Sorry, I keep knocking my microphone to try and turn the echo on and off.
So it says.
Do we know of anyone like that?
I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind.
What's the difference between the mind and the soul?
In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver.
I see. I think that makes sense.
Pardon me, yawning.
So, is there a hint for finding this one too?
Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Simon tried to seal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, the Sheena stole the record of fates. So, as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that actually mean?
What it means is, Simon's mind awoke the night the resurrection was activated, and must be possessing someone out there, right now.
What?
So we have to get that person together with everything else.
Alright, so we have to find the curse echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Simon. And then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go.
Right, but there's one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh, but who could that be?
If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako. Simon's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act of his own accord?
Oh, then that person could already be...
Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
Huh?
Excuse me, could I interrupt for just a moment? Oh, it's her. I think it might be her then. I think she might be Simon's descendant and been awakened. Sorry, I was adjusting in my chair.
Who might you be?
Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Huh?
I'll even throw in these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this.
I don't really want them.
Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me?
Sorry. I don't understand. What should we do?
Well, it's not like we need to this exact spot and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else.
Sorry. We're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way.
She might be the person you're looking for. Oh, shit. Oh, what?
It hurts. This is a curse.
Holy crap. I thought you were nice. Oh, so that's a bad end. That's a bad end. Holy crap. What am I meant to be doing there then? Yes. Yes. Skip the performance. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, you should find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You've done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I've been your humble storyteller. Good night. Yeah, so that means Manhunt is our last one. And we need to know to be on the lookout for the other person. Okay. Manhunt. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. So we get Tsutsumi back. Having learned the location of Nijima's hideout from Michio, and Tsutsumi and area request backup from HQ for Nijima's arrest as the manhunt picks up speed. So we're back to this one. Back with the funky music. Oh, and I need... Ooh, I don't have my... Hang on. I don't have my voice mod ready. Because I like doing the little... I like adding a bit. A little bit of ice. And... Where are you? Hang on. Actually, yeah. Wait. Do I have it? Just checking something. Because I forgot I set my microphone up to my voice mod as well. So is this also working or not yet? Okay, I think if I... If I do this... La la la, la la la, la la la. Is this working? No voice mod still. Oh, there we go. That was working. I was just worried that it's peeking out a bit. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nijima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Isekaied City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Former Yasuda Gardens. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Najima's safe house, but he legged it before we got there.
Not your fault. We should have known you'd been on the lookout for us. We got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him.
Surroundings. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. I'm gonna try and skip through most of this because this is stuff we've seen before. Like, a lot of this is stuff we've seen before. So, can I? Okay, I can't right click this bit. Think. Damn you, Najima, where the hell did you go? Talk. Talkie 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 talk. Talkie 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 talk. Talkie talkie. Call it a hunch. Talkie 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 talk. Talkie 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 talk. And then we... Yes, he might have slimmed down since being in prison. We didn't see anyone. Don't bother, it's been a few minutes. Take a second, think and think. Surroundings. Hey boss, what's that over there? And it's...
Dun dun dun, Najima. Well, I'll be damned. Hey you, let me ask you something.
And how can I help you two fine gents?
Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before.
Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that old line, sir. Not even this old-timer.
Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here?
Just enjoying a moment myself since I got a day off. Like it here. It's peaceful.
We're looking for someone, blah blah blah. You're a piece of shit, Najima. How dare you kill all those people, Najima?
Nasty piece of work, alright, but maybe you can still do the right thing.
You like to think so, eh?
Ariel, cool for backup.
You mean that's him? Oh no, he's running away. Quick, give chase.
Ba 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 da 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 da.
Paranormasight due to all bureaus. His suspect has been sighted in the former Yasity Gardens and is fleeing towards Norgathan Bridge.
Ariel, go the long way round. We'll trap him on the bridge.
Got it.
Give it up, Najima. I got a gun.
Pew 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 pew.
Pouty, I know, the pouty is so cute.
Hey, now, you're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger-happy around unarmed civilians?
Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of.
Blah blah, but you can't do shit in daylight. Give me a break. I am better than that. I know black magic and this.
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
Good to know. Sounds like it wouldn't take much to get you to give up.
Careful now, I might just be desperate enough to try something.
The kid over there might just be desperate enough to give it, enough to shoot.
Bit of a wild card, huh?
Right then. Also, I might be able to find a delinquent bird sticker along here. But what else can we do differently? Okay, I can't look down anymore. I can't look up anymore. Can't look around anymore. June area. Damn, his hands are starting to shake. In face to face with Najima, we must be getting to him. Talk. La 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 la. Not a chance. Unless, yeah, no, because if we let him escape, then he'll just kill everyone. About his threat. La 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 la.
Pretty sure I had you.
Yeah, ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya?
Pouty pouty. About his threat. Not done.
It's not gonna happen. No, got enough to worry about without you.
No, that's more like it. That's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Area, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes.
Oh, whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you say excessive force.
Fuck me, you got spirit, kid. Blah blah blah. Surroundings, folks are starting to gather. It's no surprise given the scene we're causing. If you're packing explosives, it won't need to be encouraged to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have the balls of steel? Okay, yeah, his daughter's not here yet. There's not anyone in the far distant surroundings. Oh no, that's still blah 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 blah. Ah! I keep accidentally clicking too much. A man of my word. That is cursed. Curse on one side to read. Of course I do. There we go. I don't know what I'm expected to do differently here, though. Maybe I need to talk to Ario more? La la la, got the brat. She tried to get away and then she pulled some paranormal shit on me. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you know a secret. I can fuck up a good few hundred people right now. Let's talk to Ario again, maybe? Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up. What the hell's wrong with you? You really gonna shoot a guy just because your arm's tired? Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Ario? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye aye, boss. Fuck me, the hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Ario. Got it. Michigan Najima looks nothing at all like I remember him, but did he starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? And is his daughter here yet? Not yet, I think. Now he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here, and if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep talking, maybe it'll get him to drop the guard and even talk him down. I'll just have to be careful not to provoke him. Yeah. This is all the same as before, though. I mean, Carlton actually still has curse stone, before you need to get an idea of how his curse works, or I'll be flying blind. Talk more about his curse. You certainly got your curse locked on 700 people. That's 100 curse stone you're packing. Of course, you got the nasty one. More about his curse. I knew someone fed you this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Hang on, I might do a... Do 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 do. Okay. We can find out as soon as... Doctor Mia twice, yeah, doctor to remove seals from this unit. Just goes in all their first grade. So I'm just looking up a guide because I'm like, how do... Da-da-da. Just need to unlock ending part completed. You don't need to find this for Inuyako Sakazaki's timeline, which is outside the factory, but it might help with recognizing it later. You need to go to Shogo Okie's timeline, so chapter Kinchibori Park Part 3. Ah. Ah. Oh, bugger. I can't remember how I put my name in at right at the beginning. Okay. So actually, I want to... Story chart. Incomplete chapters must be started from the beginning, that's fine. Then why is that one not shut down, I wonder? So... Resume... What did it say? Talking to Takumi. Bum bum. From here, turn right till you can see a bushy tree in the corner of the park. Okay. Ah. Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Okay, look back at Takumi. Hello, Takumi. And look back. Oh, and it's come closer. Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. Maybe? Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? See, I would not have thought to go do this. Touch it. Huh? Am I supposed to touch it? I think we did see that outside the factory as well. Ooh. Did we die? Ooh, no, we've got another option. Oh, I see. Cleansing Shogo Okie. When the body, soul, and mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado have been brought together, the rite of cleansing is activated, dispelling all rituals and curses that have previously been performed. So was Shogo the mind of Seiman? So we were kind of doomed from the start if we didn't think to go back to this bit. Because he'd already have been dead. My. Finally, you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you have managed to bring everything to light. Though, there is the possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Simon Tsuchimikado are. Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul of Simon Tsuchimikado? The beckoning light, wasn't it? Because it's... Hang on. Files. Bum, bum, bum. Walking along with the one, it's my easy lantern light up ahead. Framed by silvery moonlight near the... Yeah, man hunched over in near death with regret. Yeah. So beckoning light. Beckoning light is... Yes, that is exactly it. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seiman wandered about near Honji. Form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mai Chozawa, but when called forth by Seiman's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. Who served as the self? Who is Seimon's self? Is Shogo? Self of Seimon Tsuchimi. Who was his body, his descendant, who carried... So yeah, so Shogo Okie? Is that how you spell his name? Oh, double I. Oh, I can't do double I? Maybe it's just meant to be Shogo then. Correct again. Although Shogo Okie was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. So yeah, so we would have been doomed otherwise. Interesting. In truth, the same is true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was also one who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was Hoshino. So the two people we met right at the beginning were the two people who were the main characters of this story all along. That's so good. I love that kind of storytelling. That's so friggin' good. Now, for my final question. Who is the mind of Seimon Tsuchimikado? Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to his. Okay, so apparently, because I'm looking at a guide, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't figure this out on my own. So apparently we are Seimon's consciousness, so it needs to be my name that I typed in at the beginning, which I believe I did as, if it gives me enough, so just Aelder? Maybe? Oh, I see. You believe it to be Aelder. Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? Are you certain? I believe so. Yes, you are correct. Finally, you have remembered. That's right. You are Seimon's consciousness awoken by the curses and the rite of resurrection. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Oh, and the music kicking in as well. So good, so good. I love it, I love it, I love it. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel, and manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. Exactly. So when they said, oh, Seimon had like lots of descendants, I think it could have been everyone who we were able to jump into to control was technically a descendant of Seimon. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Hoshino herself. You, unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. How interesting that she awakened Seimon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. Ah, but due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that it was the work of the rite of resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what you would transpire if the mastermind was not killed as the outset, is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. Hang on, I've just got to adjust in my chair. Give me a second. For example, even while under your control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. When I asked you early on how many Shogo Okie had killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo Okie would have done so of his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu Shiza was able to report information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. Ooh, Prisoners of Interest updated. So now we know. She's just meant to be a housekeeper. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked as a worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko. Yoko has no regrets about the path she's taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. In truth, Yoko is a descendant of Onmyoji, who continued to practice in modern times. Her ancestor, Ashino, attempted to steal the rite of resurrection in Honjo during the Edo period. Born with an exceptional spirit sense, Yoko learned about her own ancestry whilst researching her roots, and was disappointed to find her bloodline had fallen into mediocrity. She became consumed with the ambition to restore her family's lost glory through her own powers and devised a scheme to succeed where Ashino failed and perform the rite of resurrection. Yoko continued her training, developing her spiritual and curse powers until she discovered the record of fates even, pardon me, which offered clues regarding the rite. She plotted to use the curses of the 7 mysteries of Honjo to gather a large number of soul dregs by calling forth curse echoes and setting the stage for mutual slaughter. The ultimate plan involved invoking a large-scale feast of shadows, awakening the curses, performing the rite herself, and bringing together enough soul dregs to revive Ashino. Since the effects of the curses increased the more people you know and fear them, she first entrusted the record of fates to local historian Hideki Araishi, who could be used to easily spread the rumors. She also contacted Fumichika Najima, a criminal with a deep understanding of mystic arts, to obtain the curse stones needed to gather soul dregs. Unsurprisingly, Najima was very interested in the story of Ashino and readily agreed to aid his revival. While carrying out these steps, Yuko learned of the existence of the Yin Scroll, which threatened to thwart her plans. She added a note in the scroll that the record of fates before giving it to about the scroll in the record of fates before giving it to Araishi, intending to acquire it before it could pose an issue. Through her investigations, Yoko discovered that Hajime Yoshimi was a descendant of Seimon and threatened him with a curse in an effort to scare him into revealing the whereabouts of the Yin Scroll. While Hajime bravely resisted Yoko's threats, she killed him with the curse to ensure Seimon's descendant would not stand in her way. As her preparations were coming together, Yoko obtained the seemingly less dangerous curse stone of the Whispering Canal in order to become a curse bearer, a necessity for gathering the curse stones for the Feast of Shadows. Shogo Okie, also a descendant of Seimon, was eyed as a potential risk factor and contacted to ensure he would be located nearby and subject to monitoring. However, unaware that the spirit of Seimon would be awakened within Shogo as soon as she invoked the curse, Yoko's plan was thwarted when she was immediately cursed to death by Seimon. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you, knowing all that you know now, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? I wouldn't want it. I would destroy it. Because, yeah, he wanted to get rid of it, so. Oh, I see. That was Simon's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the options when I first asked you this question. Now, it's time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you, truly, for all the work you have done. Let's get it! Shogo okay. 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Dun, dun, dun.
That's what happened. I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah. I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Onmyoji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate that when all this started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this from the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. I'm thinking a Moscow Mule. Or 2. Or 3. Haruhi Shigima, 12 a.m. Oh? Hang on, sorry. Ma'am, what is it?
Just a dream. It seems that it was all just a dream. I dreamt that there was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream.
I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't.
Right, of course not.
But even if there is no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I happen to have found a very important lead from over a year ago, something that's evaded our research until now, an eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping.
I see. Dun 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 dun.
Whoa, what the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened?
As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuja Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related?
Sure looks like it, but...
Excuse me, we found this about the victim's belongings. I thought you'd want to know.
What's this? What the hell? Boss, look what was in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. What? And the picture. There's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols, and a hole where his heart should be. No. You think... could this be some kind of curse or something? How many times do I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Damn it. Is this a Nakagoshi case after all?
What was that, boss?
Don't worry about it. Make sure you put the photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on that phone. Mio! It turns out Michio really did die in an accident.
Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information.
I guess there never really was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. Aww. So all of the stuff that we've just done was completely negated. Nothing really happened. Damn it, why? Nothing's happening. But no, my contract won't be. No. I should never have believed in this blasted record of fates. Sucks to be you. Oh, wait, shoot, was I meant to be looking for, birds? Oh, hang on, let me... Oh, to all of you watching from far away, the rite of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward one step at a time. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the other dude. Richter, AYE's out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Ariel. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Wait, it's all going fast. That's the kidnapper. It's going too fast, I can't read it all, no!
Yes, I am the one who did it. So please help me. She was always following me.
I'm so sorry, Michio. I had no idea. What? Hajime was killed, but by this Yoko Fukunaga. How can that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who could just be picked off like that, you know. Yeah, and Boss is hiding something. Ooh, is it still going to come together?
There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in the Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is.
Ooh, we all gonna go together at the end. I'd heard you would be absent today. Is there something you need?
Oh, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know this is the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. You could have called. Didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from AYE. Oops, sorry. I forgot all about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimiya after all. Nothing but something. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter? Well, you know, more or less.
Doo-doo. Again, I'd really love to go visit. And that was the true end. Nice. Again, without the guide, I would not have thought to go all the way back to the beginning. Besides when I wanted to replay it, but I would have completely deleted my save file and I would have been like, oh, it would just be at right at the end when she would have killed us. That must have been the only ending. I wouldn't have realised that there was more. Nice. Great work, everyone. That was such a cool story. I loved the mystery of it. I loved the way that it did all like link together and lead back to each other. Like not just the mysteries, but it's like even the people. The fact that everyone was linked together. So cool. So cool. Oh, I do really want to replay it because I do want to try and get all the all the stickers, all the collectibles, and see if I could do it a little bit quicker. I might see if I can try and do it in like 1 or 2 streams rather than over a bunch of them, but I just know my voice will die, so that's the main thing stopping me. Because I feel like I keep getting sore throats at the minute because it's like hay fever season and stuff. But yeah. But yes, thank you everyone for all your hard work on the game. It was very, very cool. Very cool, very cool. And again, the humour in the game was really funny. It got me. It got me a lot. I was just like, oh, that's funny. Ha 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 ha. Like just the, oh, I'll make a really bad pun, and everyone's reaction is be like, what the hell was that? It's just like, I shouldn't have said anything. Oh no. And the music as well. The music, the backgrounds, like this shot, gorgeous. I don't know if they've done it where they've like literally taken a photo and just kind of superimposed it to make it look more cartoony. If someone actually drew all of this, holy heck. Holy heck. The gorgeous lighting. Oh. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just gobsmacked. That was such a good story. Really fun to play. Square Enix. Definitely looking forward to playing it again in the future. Give me time to forget half of the stuff. Won't take long, I've got a really bad memory. And for real, true end. But then, what did we miss with Manhunt? Oh, okay. Najima's resistance. So, you can be found in the you can start after. Choose start after conversation if you want to trigger this. Okay. Start. Oh, I'll need to skip forward again. Damn. Okay. I just need to skip forward. Oh, can I tab? I need to skip forward. So yeah, we're just gonna skip forward because I just want to try and get this other ending. Apparently, okay, talk. Skip. Choose start after conversation if you want to trigger this. Every choose to have a gun trained on Najima point. All you need to do is trigger the ending is talk to Najima again. And that should automatically trigger the thingy. So we'll just need to get past the conversation. So I'm assuming this ending is just one where Aereo does actually shoot Najima. I'm guessing. Run, go. I just want to try and get all the endings I can. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, you're a piece of shit. You want to try and kill everyone. Then we'll talk to Ario. Oh, look at the surroundings, rubberneckers. Talk to Ario. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no. Boop, 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 boop. Yes. Chatting shit. Talk about your curse. Yeah, how you're gonna totally kill everyone. You're so cool. Totally. Except for you're not, and we're gonna totally defeat you. Da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da. Talk to an area again. Can I shoot him already? What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, scary. So, I just gotta skip through all the conversation. Da-da-da-da-da. Talk about his threat again. Not gonna happen. Can't get it. About the curse. You've got this really powerful curse. About black magic then. Screwed you over. Dun. Tell me, Najima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner, and though you never put around her, the two of you had a kid. Blah, 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 blah. Thinks you've got him all figured out, but then he's actually like, no, it was actually the baby. What? God, you're so fucking stupid. Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. Damn it, for a second I really thought you had him, boss. But listen up, chump. The resurrection worked, but it just gave me a stupid fucking baby. I don't want a baby. I want my baby, but not that kind of baby. Skibbity. But it worked just fine, so that's supposed to mean it's a ritual to bring the person back. It's more like a reincarnation rather than a resurrection. But then also they don't think it really was. They think he's just being... He might have actually had a daughter. Ugh, shut up, don't you put that light in your head, it will work this time. Ah, fuck. About black magic. Doesn't matter if you black magic, blah blah blah. About his curse. Fine, keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All about the day you use your curse during the day, it's bullshit, just a bluff. Is that what you think? If actually when you stop and use your curse, you still could plug in the time, you would have done it by now. Wahaha, there's the Tatsumi I know. But I admit it, it's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. What? Yeah, you could be pointing guns at me when there are people dying across the city. What? When did you? Hey, Ario. Get someone to check that out. Don't take your eyes off Najima. Aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. Don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die, the more blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. That's what you like. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Alrighty then. Huh? Since you're afraid, you little shit. So this should be the point. So. Oh, stay back, I'll shoot. Don't actually shoot, you idiot. See you around, dumb fucks. Shit, he jumped. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. Wait, was I meant to speak to Najima again? Damn it. Do I have to start all the way from the... I have to start... Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay. I can't. It takes so long to get to that point. I think I might end it there for today. It's already gone midnight. This is just going to be the same thing again. Yeah, this is just going to be the same thing again. Yeah, that's fine. I'm assuming that just means it's a point where Aereo shoots Najima. That's all I can... So what I'm supposed to do is... you can choose start after conversation, but it never lets me. It always starts it right from the beginning. Aereo should still have the gun chained on Najima at this point. All you need to do is torture Najima again. Which, yeah, is showing the point of him going grah. Unless that was just... Maybe that was it. I don't know. But either way, we can figure that out next time. I'm gonna head to bed soon. So, yeah. Thank you very much for coming. This game was super duper awesome. I really do love it. We did miss out on some bits though, so we've got every person of interest, but some of the files. Oh, file 23. Thank you for playing our game all the way to the very end. We look forward to the day we can present you with another Paranormasight. Sincerely yours, Nakagoshi. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. So yeah, there's still... So file 23, or did we actually get all the... Oh no, file 35. So something after the Shigima residence. Something after the spirit board. So I've missed 2 things. Yeah, 2 things with culture and society. Whatever that might be. Okay. Do we save game and return to title screen? Yes. But yeah, other than that, I think that's going to be it from me for today. I was planning on doing some more stuff later in the week. I want to try and go back to regularly scheduled Tears of the Kingdom Thursdays. As long as I've got the time. Otherwise, I've just been drawing. I kind of want to get... I've been drawing some more for the House Moving Castle stuff. I was thinking I might try and get it like most of the way done and then just do the line art on stream, because then that's a lot more fun to watch, I think, rather than just me going, that doesn't look right, that line doesn't look right, that line doesn't look right, when just trying to do the sketch. Like, I could show you if I maybe if I go to just chatting screen, and if I move myself, where am I? Here I am. Ooh, no, that's not me. Ooh, hello? There we go. Not that one, not that one. Maybe... So if I show that one? Oh yeah, no, not that. Not quite. Ooh. Can I... No, there we go. Nope. Okay, hang on. Where are you? Hang on, I'm just shrinking down the thing. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Kind of. Does that work? So yeah, this is what I'm currently working with. It just takes me a long time. It takes me such a long time to get started on stuff, so this isn't 100%, like, it's not fully perspective. It was just me trying to get something down. So this is going to be inside the hat shop. I'm still debating whether or not I want to have Sophie in the scene, or if I just want it to be like an empty space, so you can kind of imagine how you want to imagine Sophie. But yeah, ignore the other stuff at the top. All my other things. But yeah. That's it from me for today. Like I said, I might try and do like, if I have time to carry on with that drawing, I might try and get it to the point where I can do it on stream. Otherwise, we could just do some more, like, random doodles.
Oh, thank you. You like it. You love it. You love it. Good, good, good.
But yeah, alrighty then. I'm gonna head to bed because that's gone half past midnight. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure that you drink plenty of water, eat something good, and also get some rest if it is time for you to go to bed too, because we gotta catch up on our sleep, because I feel like I've been possibly a little bit burnt out, but also probably more sleep deficit. So then as soon as I lie down or sit down anywhere, I just end up falling asleep, which is why most of the time I don't get stuff done that I want to get done, because I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do this, that, the other, and then I'm a bed, asleep. I got sleepy bitch disease. It's chronic. I'm sorry. But yeah, other than that, I will see you hopefully Thursday for some more Tears of the Kingdom. It might not be a super long one, but I want to try and keep that going as much as I can. And then I'll be talking to Frith some more and see if we want to do another Stardew collab on a Sunday. Stardew Sundays, Tears of the Kingdom Thursdays, and you're just going to have regularly scheduled stuff. And now that we finished Paranormasight, I'm going to have to choose another game to be like our long-running one. We finished Night in the Woods, Paranormasight. I'm thinking I've got Ace Attorney, because then that would move away from horror games a bit. But I do have a few more horror games, which potentially could potentially. Actually, I'm gonna close the game down. I'm gonna play some Summer Peach by Ichino Sound. Hopefully it doesn't get me bonked. Hopefully it's fine. It should be. Ooh, hang on, wrong one. Wanted to. Boom, boom, ba-doo, boom, ba-ba-doo, boom. Put me back to default. Here we go. And put myself in the middle. Good night, good night. Yeah, how's the volume? It's not too bad, is it? There we go. There we go, there we go. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. I was like, oh, I'll add in some background music to just keep it going. Oh, that was the other thing. I also wanted to potentially do it on the stream, but I've been playing around with Soundtrap to try and make a new opening sound. Oh, thank you, it's fine. Yeah. But instead of the normal starting screen music, try and make my own thing. Be like, ooh, this is me, this is mine. But yeah. I immediately forgot what I was actually going to talk about. That's amazing. Oh yeah, no, I was going to talk about other games that I wanted to play. Other Steam games. I also do have more on my Switch. But yeah, if we wanted to carry on with some horror games, there's Spirit Hunter. Spirit Hunter is a good one. We could go back to some old RPG ones. I could do The Witch's House, but that would only take 1 or 2 streams, I think. Otherwise, I do have Cooking Companions. That's another... Oh, and we do need to finish off A Date with Death, to be fair. I want to finish off A Date with Death because they're also coming out with a new DLC. They're going to be coming out with a new DLC. It might be an NSFW DLC, which I might not be able to play on stream, but it's gonna be there. Oh, and Firework was another cool one. But yeah, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. We've got Scarlet Hollow. We've got Sucker for Love. That's another fun one. Unheard Voices of the Crime. Yeah, I've got quite a few. So I might need to do a little poll on Twitter or something, or actually use the community tab on YouTube and be like, hey, is anyone actually interested in any of these games that they want me to play? Otherwise, I'm just going to choose whatever I'm feeling like. But yeah. So have a little think. I'll put a poll somewhere if I remember. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna head off to bed. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Okie dokie. Bye 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 bye.